What's morning? What's good? Good morning, YouTube. Rather, it's your boy Flan Speaks back, man, for his latest installment of the Flan Speaks saga. But anyway, man, I'm just chilling, listening to some Jalen Hurts disrespect. And searching for some content. And what do I find? Behold, bing, 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 bing. I don't know. I'm hit up all over the place, man. Clarkies up here hitting me up, talking about, yo, man, Caitlin Clark entered the 3-point contest. I got my man Courtside Junkie. He announces it on his video. Can't wait. He do a live about it, man. She ain't scared of nobody. My man voted on like that. She ain't scared of nobody, man. Caitlin Clark, man. We man 3-point contest. You got angry fan with his usual nonsense. After putting out a video talking about Angel Reese on steroids, bro. I'm starting to get your whole gimmick down, bro. You just like to just say extreme stuff. Come on, man. But you know what was crazy? This is the second time I heard. This is the second time from the Clarkieville that they put out an Angel Reese on steroids thing. Like every time she go crazy, and she like last year when she was on that run. That historic run for double doubles, they were saying she's on steroids then, some of them. So I guess that's what they're doing now, right? So you said, how this girl go from not being able to make a layup to all of a sudden she going crazy? Like, there was never she could not make a layup. That was never the case. That's just, that's, if you're going to be nice, you call it hyperbole. I mean, it's just narrative, right? The fact you believe that makes you silly. That was never the case. So, like the idea that you really believing at a professional and at the professional level of a sport can't do something like a layup. The fact you actually taking that seriously and not understanding that it's just hyperbole, right, is bad. That's really bad, my brother. So anyway, all right, she's entering the 3-point contest. Listen. Okay, I said if she don't, then I'm going to say she's scared. I didn't say she wasn't. Now, it was a lot of y'all were already saying she's disqualified because of her shooting percentage, in which I was saying, I don't think they care about that. They don't care nothing about your percentages and all that. They're going to go off of who they believe people want to watch. And she was probably pressured into it, to be honest with you. Like, you talking about how bad that would have looked if you're at home in Indiana. They got Indiana to host it. And then it would be a 3-point contest taking place. And Caitlin Clark not in it. So, you know what I mean? Now, as far as what's going to happen, I think she has less than a snowball's chance in hell of winning. You got some killers in that joint. Kelsey Plum, killer. Sabrina Nescu, killer. Alicia Gray, killer. Who am I missing? I wish Marina Mabry was in it. That would have been sick, right? Because right now, apparently, Caitlin is still going through whatever she's going through when it comes to shooting. Now, the good thing is she'll go into it with a nice, it'll be all right, because it'll be a nice excuse, you know what I mean, the growing thing. It looks like it was aggravated again last night, right? I was reminded by this because of, again, your boy, Angry Fan, puts out a video that you viciously attacked. You're really terrible, dog. You're terrible. You are. You're terrible. The way you exaggerate everything, my brother, it's bad, man. One day I'm going to have to go on your live, though, just to let your people know how terrible you are. You're terrible. So, should be cool. You know what I mean? Just don't come in last place, Caitlin. You know what I mean? Just don't come in last place. That would just be beyond unacceptable. But that's going to be a hell of a 3-point contest because each one of those players has a nice little fan base. Sabrina, Alicia Gray, ATL gonna be pulling for her. Kelsey Plum has a decent sized fan base. You know, those Aces, man, who still love her. She was very a fan favorite over there. For obvious reasons, they should not have gotten rid of her. I think that's pretty clear now. They could use them 18, 19 points. You know what I'm saying? Whoever else I'm forgetting, unless that's all of them. It's gonna be a heck of a. It's gonna be. I'm glad Caitlin's in it just from the standpoint that it's gonna be a lit competition, you know. But the way she's shooting right now, if she could win that would be almost miraculous. That would I would be like, damn, Caitlin got, something up in here. You can pull that out with all that going on. You know what I mean? And speaking on injuries, unfortunately Angel Reese looks like she won't be playing today against Atlanta. You know what I mean? So it appears, and this is the thing with sports. Like, y'all gotta understand, you people who are realists and not into narrative spinning. At this point in the season, pretty much every player is dealing with something, right? Even if you're not injured. Meaning, if you're not injured, you're hurt somewhere. Something on your body hurts if you're a professional athlete, because you out there banging, you out there falling, you out there running, you out there jumping, you out there using your body more than the average person does, right? So, of course, your body's a little bit more conditioned to it, but something's hurt somewhere. That's every person out there, that plays significant time. So, Angel Reese dealing with something. Caitlin Clark dealing with something. And at least with Angel Reese's, we know exactly what happened. We know the moment that it happened. Like, someone literally fell on the back of her damn leg, falling out of bounds. Somebody fell on the back of her shit. We saw it. And I wanted her to get up and punch the chick in the face. It was against the Lynx. I remember it specifically. But she been battling through that, still fighting, still playing, coming out there, putting up crazy numbers. Like, her numbers actually gotten freaking better. So, like, that stuff ain't always an excuse for a person's numbers being bad and all that stuff, But I guess if Caitlin's dealing with a groin, if that's the case, and a quad, that can affect movement and affect explosiveness. I get that, you know what I'm saying? So, maybe that's what it is, as far as the rut that she's in. If that's the case, then maybe, consider sitting down for a little bit longer. I mean, you know what I'm saying? But luckily for them, the team was still able to win against Connecticut. That was a tough one. They really could have lost that one, but they found a way to win it. And good for them. You know what I'm saying? But as far as the All-Star weekend, I think I'm expecting Nafisa Collins' team to probably win that, man. Even though, Caitlin's team has A.J. Wilson. Like, if she powers through every damn thing, then of course she can win. But she's up against a lot, man. You're going to have Nneka Ogwumike out there on the other side, right? You're going to have Stewie out there on the other side, right? You're going to have Angel Reese out there on the other side. So she does have Aaliyah Boston. It's basically, those are the two major bigs they got, is Aaliyah and Asia. Those some for real bigs, but like most of the other real fours on Nafisa's team. It's like Caitlin was almost focusing on guards. Now she does have Satu, Satu doesn't. She plays she's the size of a big, but she plays kind of like a guard. So it's interesting. It's very, very interesting. And then is Satu going to play? Because I went last time you seen Satu in a game. So the Fees team got Paige, Kate got Paige, Angel, all of them. I think Fees team is going to win the All-Star game. Yeah. As far as the 3-point contest, it's hard for me to pick because I have soft spots for Alicia Gray. So Alicia Gray is so just sweet, man. She's just a sweet, sweetheart. It's like you don't want to see Alicia Gray lose because she's just a sweetheart, man. You know, she just is when she talks. You know, it's like, oh man, it's like, you know, it's like my little sister, man. You know. But then Kelsey Plum, my plum dog, it's like, damn. But I kind of. See, it's like this. Sabrina and Alicia won it already, so I can understand picking them. If Alicia is in the form she was in last year, she wins because she won the challenge and she won this. But this competition is a little stiffer now, right? You got Ionescu, you got Caitlyn, you got Plum Dog, right? When I'm trying to figure out who's the toughest minded out of all of these, out of these four, who's the strongest minded? I think they're all relatively strong minded, but Caitlyn, I'm not convinced of her mental toughness in the highest pressure situations. She hasn't demonstrated that to me sufficiently yet. She's put together some good performances though, like in finals in college. You know what I'm saying? I give her that, but it's not there enough for me yet, right? Sabrina Ionescu, she won the 3-point contest before, so I give her that. But I saw her in the finals last year, man. It was like, she you know what I mean? It was a little shaky there, baby. Like, I don't know. And to me, like, high pressure situations are high pressure situations. You are who you are in them situations, right? Kelsey Plum, no. Kelsey Plum to me, I think is the most, she got the most swag and the most arrogance about her. And because of that, I'm picking Plum Dog to win the 3-point contest. It's just something about her swag and arrogance and her big sister attitude towards the rest. You know what I mean? It's like, it's something about that. Like, I'm not going to let these little itches, you know what I mean, come in here and show me up. It's just something about Plum Dog that got me leaning her. At least she's going to make it to the finals. You know what I'm saying? She does not want to get showed up. You know how she is whenever she see Caitlin Clark, her eyes just, because she got the big sister her. And I wish Paige was in it, because I know Kelsey Plum wants the big sister Paige. She can't wait to do that. She gonna big sister hell out of, Sabrina kind of her buddy, kind of, but I think she kind of, you know what I mean? She want to big sis all of them. You know, I don't know her. I'm not familiar with her relationship with Alicia Gray, though. I'm not really familiar with that. You know what I'm saying? So that's my thing. I like Plum Dog to win because of her swag. And that part of her that's trying to get played up by none of them. But Alicia Gray, if Alicia Gray locked in like she was last year, she'll win it. You feel me? As far as the skills competition, I don't know. I got to think about it. If Alicia Gray is in it, I'll go back with her for the skills competition because she did that last year. So why wouldn't she win it this year? You feel me? But that's what I got on that, man. It's my little morning rundown of what's going on. I'll get with y'all later. Peace out.